photos. So I was telling you, if you are on the left side,
Baja will continue its migration. Of course,
the water activities, this area is known as the
ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ ಮೆಕ್ಸಿಕೋದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಕಾಬೋ ಸಾನ್ ಲೂಕಾಸ್ ಸಿಟಿಗೆ. ಇದು ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಟೂರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಮೆಕ್ಸಿಕೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಕಾಬೋ ಸಾನ್ ಲೂಕಾಸ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹೋಗೋಣ.
My name is Edgar. Nice to meet you, everybody. I give you a most special welcome from our captain, Omar, and all the crew members around the Cabo Mar. We invite you to have a fun ride with us. This is going to be a 45-minute boat. Something to drink. We got some complimentary something such as juices, orange, pineapple, cranberry, sodas, like Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Fresca, water, or ice and water is purified. So if you like to have any of these options, you're more than welcome to have any of these soft drinks. My life jackets are located here on the top side, inside of this benches in the center, and behind the captain's booth inside of this storage. Behind me, downstairs, life jackets are located below the seats inside of the main room in case of any abandoned building. It was in the late 1950s when the government decided to invest and promote Los Cabos as a tourist destination. So the main industry in Cabo San Lucas nowadays is the tourism. Back in time, we very important commercial fishing port.
Cabo San. Baja will continue its migration west and eventually separate from the mainland completely. The sea's volcanic birth is responsible for many of its unusual attributes. Nutrient-rich upwellings from its deep flora feed a host of unique marine species many of which are found nowhere else in the world. Within a few yards of your boat,
This is a great spot for scuba diving and snorkeling, my friends. If you like to do this kind of water activities, this area is known as the Pelican Rock. It's an excellent place for snorkeling, big diversity, tropical fish, and kayak. Next rock formation is known as Baja Upside Down, between 2 and 3 o'clock of the boat on the right. This rock looks like the Baja, but it's totally upside down. And we're just a couple minutes away from the arch. When we get to the arch area, the captain will stop by and will make the boat rotate to a 360 degrees spin. So even if you're sitting at the left side, you're going to be able to take some pictures with the arch as background. The captain is going to rotate. Also, my friends, once we get to the arch, if you need a hand with your cameras to get a picture in group, couples, you can let us know. We can help you out with your cameras if you want to take a photo with the arch's background. We're going to be there in just a minute. We're going to see the Pacific window on the right side of the boat. If you pay attention between 2 and 3 o'clock of the boat, once we move a little bit forward, you're going to be able to see a tunnel that cross over all these rocky points and let us see the Pacific Ocean through it. Almost between 2 and 3 o'clock of the boat, we're going to see it here. There it is, Pacific window. And we're arriving to this place, which is known as Land Sand or Finisterra. If you count the rocks from the left to the right, the third one is known as a Scooby-Doo rock. If you use your imagination, it looks like Scooby-Doo's head facing to the Pacific Ocean. You see it? Oh, yeah. And this is the southernmost point of the Baja, my friends. The area known as Land Sand. And this is the arch, which is the most representative landmark of Cabo. It is a natural granite rock formation. It's time for the photos. So I was telling you, if you are at the left side, we're gonna rotate the boat to a 360 degrees spin.
to the rich Pacific Island. 2 years after their arrival, the colonists were driven out by the hostile Indians who could no longer tolerate the harsh treatment and lack of food. Of course, land was never found. The expedition leader named this enclosed body of water Sea of Cortez. And Alexander Selkirk, the Robinson Crusoe of Daniel Defoe's tale. Many of these stars left their names inscribed on rocks lining Cabos' sheltered beaches, where they stashed their treasures. Nutrients rich upwind from the floor of the deep canyon, which runs parallel to the shoreline, leading to those arcos, provide sustenance for a diverse array of sea life. At times, particularly during February, the plankton which form the base.
It's a little wavy out here, so use the handrails if you walk up or downstairs. Use your sea legs. Cabo San Lucas is a great place for fishing, my friends. If you like to fish, Cabo San Lucas is one of the best fishing places in the world, regarded as one of the marlin capitals of the world. This fertile area is boasts blue, black, and striped marlin, along with some other species like tuna, mahi-mahi, wapu, roosterfish, Africa, red snapper, sea bass. So if you like to fish, great place for fishing. And actually, now we are in the season to do some whale watching. Every year in the winter months, Cabo San Lucas hosts the migration of the humpback whale. So year after year, humpback whales migrate to these warm tropical waters. Start arriving approximately in late November, early December, staying until late March, early April. So we are almost at the the end of the season, but still there's some whales in the area, so clear up your eyes around. You might see some clouds at a distance or close by. Will be awesome to see some whales. If you see a whale, let us know. You win a double shot of tequila. But everybody has to see it. We have to have a witness. No, not just the dance of whales, right? So clear up your eyes. We might get the chance to see some whales to get the extra bonus of the day. And now that we're moving to the Pacific side, we can see the arch from the Pacific, and also we can see through the Pacific window in the middle of the arch. You see it? And this is the other side of Lovers Beach, the Divorce Beach, right here. And it's actually not too rough today. As I was telling you before, the Pacific Ocean is pretty calm now. But you can see the wave mark on the rocks and the sand. The waves are usually bigger. There are bigger spells of waves coming from one moment to another. Not recommendable to swim on this side because it gets rough. At the front of the boat, all those buildings on the top. There's a lot of tourist development on Cabo by the Pacific side. Well, I'll let you enjoy the nice view. We'll continue with some more information about Cabo in a few minutes. Are you having a good time so far?
Yeah!
Great.
You'll also notice around the arch itself a few local sea lions frolicking in swirling currents. One diver testified that he had counted a school of hammerhead sharks soar up to 10. This travels so quick as to form the world's greatest fish line. Cabos San Lucas is famous for the Cabos.
There's a spout, whales at 11 o'clock on the boat, ladies and gentlemen.
It is not often but that wasn't all. A romantic tour has erupted us. Now, languagely down back. We were so enjoying it that we did not seem to mind when our divers entered the In addition to finbacks, the Sea of Cortez is host to 6 other species of baleen whales, including the rare blue whale. The blue is the largest animal ever to inhabit the earth. The heart, and the eyes are small things. Many of this sea's riches are well camouflaged. For example, in the area beneath Earth, now and even more as you approach the arch, you are very likely to see torpedo whales.
Whales are filter feeders. Their diet consists of krill, plankton, and small fishes like sardines. They don't have teeth. They got baleen plates for filtering food from water rather than having teeth. And their diet consists of krill, plankton, small fishes like sardines. Usually they don't show any feeding behaviors when they are in the area. They migrate up north to colder waters. Some of them will migrate.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.